hot. It's hot. It's hot. Oh, the sun. It's hot. What you got, Miney? What you got? What you got? What you got? Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Big Line, welcome back. I remember you from yesterday. You were hanging out with me. How you doing today? How you feeling? How's your Friday going so far? Yeah, she's here. She's hanging out. The sun has shifted. It's kind of hot. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's a little hot out here today. Let me turn around a little bit. Whew. It was kind of chilly out here this morning, but it's warmed up quite a bit. What you up to today, Big Line? You working? You off? You at home? I appreciate you coming back, hanging out with me. Winter might be over already. Yeah. Some of the trees are starting to bud. How you doing, 13? Welcome in, sir. Some of the trees are starting to bud, so the weather is warming up. One day this week it was in the 80s. I was like, yeah, it's still technically winter and it's already in the 80s. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Welcome in, everyone. If you're new here, which you might be new because I'm new here, let me know where you're tuning in from. Excuse me. And the allergies messing with me. How you doing, Jessica? Welcome in. How are you? How you feeling today? I might turn around just because of the sun. That's a little better. It's a little bit more out of the sun. Well, kinda. I'm doing good, Jessica. I'm doing very, very good. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's sunny today. It's hot. It is very hot. House on the shore. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Yeah. That's my little tiny house. I call her Little Joppa. Joppa, Little Joppa. That's my little house. I want to redo the door. I want to get a Dutch door. I might do that this spring. Switch out the door. I want to do some upgrades to my little tiny house. Maybe, I don't know, repaint it or something. You know, she deserves it. It's been 10 years. It'll be 11 years in July. She deserves it. She's held up pretty well. Just cut it in half? I don't think so. Which, I don't know. I wouldn't know how to do something like that. Like the door I have is just a regular door from like Home Depot. But I mean, I get if it was made out of wood, like if I had a wooden door, I'm sure I could do that. But I don't know how to do that. Do you know how to do something like that, 13? How you doing? Welcome in. If you hear from TikTok, let me know who you are, because sometimes your names are not the same. You've done it before? Man, Brian, I wish I was closer to you, because I could really... Your girlfriend left you for a woman? Oh, that's okay. She wasn't for you. That means her wasn't for you. Don't let it bother you. Find you a new woman. There's plenty of them out there. Do you have any game on your game? Do you have any game on your game like Roblox? Do I play any games like Roblox, you asking? This one. Oh, Neil. Oh, okay. Life with Sports. Thank you for coming in, Life with Sports. I don't play any games like that. Like, my daughter plays Roblox. I know the games and stuff like that. I watch her play, but I just never played it. I know some of the games like Adopt Me and Royal High. What else? Dress to Impress. Stuff like that. I like the old school games like Zelda. Yo-Yo has Zelda on the Switch. Brent. Jessica, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Same. Yeah, I don't play. I like video games, but I just don't really have time to play video games. I do play Mario Kart on my phone. Willie71. How you doing, Willie? Welcome in. Have you guys played Mario Kart on the phone? Like, you can download it on your phone and you can race other people. We need to do that one day. We can race each other. Oh, you're 11. I didn't realize you were... You're a tiny person. You're a tiny person, Jessica. We should do that one day. I bought a console with about 20k retro games on it from Amazon. I had something like that. I don't know if we still have it. It might be at my mom's house, but there's like Pac-Man and a bunch of stuff. I kind of thought maybe you were young, Jessica. I just didn't realize how. How many views do you have after? What do you mean? What do you mean, Marcus? But yeah, we can download. We can download Mario Kart and play it, race against each other. You just have to give. We'd have to exchange like our little screen names, I guess. I play with Yaya and her friends. It's pretty funny. I'm talking about I have 3,000. I don't know. Marcus. You love Pac-Man? I like Pac-Man too. I played Pac-Man the other day. But I like, you know the game Zelda, Jessica? Are you familiar with Zelda? That's my favorite game. It brings back so many good memories. You should look up Zelda, Jessica. It's a good game. Life who sports you at work today, or you at home? I gotta look up the rules here on I gotta look up the rules here on YouTube. I imagine it's different. Like, I don't know what all I'm allowed to say and what I can't say, like what I can talk about. I wonder if it is as restrictive as TikTok, or you get a little bit more freedom here. Thank you guys for tapping the screen for me. I appreciate it. It's a lot less restricted here. I wonder, could we watch movies on here like how we do on the... It is a very fun game. It's cool. You work from home, actually? What kind of work do you do, if you don't mind me asking? 13, I wonder if we could watch movies on here. You know, like how we do on the live. Like, if I could actually show it. Thank you, 13. Thank you guys for tapping the screen for me. Liking the live. I gotta figure out what's a good time to come on live here. Because I know, like on TikTok, there's certain hours that, you know, you get more of a crowd come in. I don't know what it's like over here. When I started going live on TikTok, I was going on around 3 in the afternoon, 3 or 4, and then I kind of like played around, came on at different times to kind of figure out what worked for me. And then I went on much later. It wasn't 8:30. I think I was going on like around 9:30 or 10. I was waiting for you to go live because you go live near 11. Yeah, I go live at 11 on TikTok. So after I go live over there, and then I'm over there for like an hour. I went on for a little bit longer today, and then I've been coming live over here. But I wonder, cause like over there on Mondays we've been watching movies. It's Monday night. I wonder if we could do that over here. Jessica, do you go to school? Are you homeschooled? Can y'all hear the woodpecker? Man, it's so nice out here today. It's just a little warm. I got Marnie out here with me. She hanging out. You wanna come, Marnie? Come on. YouTube doesn't allow it. We can keep doing it the way we do it on TikTok. So I can play the audio. I can do the audio, but just not show the actual movie. Would it allow for the audio over here? I guess I might have to go to Twitch for that, to actually show it. Yesterday. Oh, they don't even allow the audio. Oh, okay. Maybe I gotta go to Twitch for that. So yesterday, 13, I was on I came across somebody's live, and he was showing all about the Benjamins. and he was just showing the movie. He had like 300 people in there. How you doing, Mike? Miguel, ¿cómo estás? Yeah, he was showing all about the Benjamins, and he just was showing the video. He was doing like a TikTok shop, because I guess he was doing it with the projector, and so he was showing. It was on TikTok. He was showing like, I guess, how good the projector worked, but they were watching movies. They were watching movies. I don't know. Maybe they don't last long. Yeah, I just wouldn't want to risk it. All the work I didn't put into TikTok, I wouldn't want my account banned. You know, I'd be mad. I'd be very, very mad. But yeah, that was the first time I had seen somebody actually like showing the whole movie. Cause I stayed on his live for a good bit. I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes. When he was showing the video. But I wonder if he was getting away with it because he was, you know how like when you go on some TikTok lives, they're doing the video, they're doing the live for whatever like product they're pushing, they're trying to sell. No one does that stuff consistently. It works, then they get banned. Oh, we're doing karaoke, Jessica. You watch a fight this weekend? We're doing karaoke tonight. So every Friday is karaoke night. Well, come on, and whoever participates, you know, we pick songs. I usually do like 3, sometimes 4 or 5 songs. And whoever wants to participate, they come up and sing. We just hang out. Okay, Jessica. You wouldn't be able to, you know, participate because you're so young, but you can come in and watch us sing and hang out. Island Pathway, how are you? You haven't seen me so long. How are you? Are you from my channel, RubyTulip? Thank you. I appreciate you coming in. From San Antonio Boxing. Did I dream about you last night? I see you. I see you mining. Oh, okay. No worries. Then that's all I see. Yes. No worries. Life is sports. How you doing mining? How's your Friday going so far? What you up to today? Thank you guys for tapping the screen for me. You working? I thought Mike. There you go. Over here, I feel like the time goes by a little bit quicker for some reason. Was eating brunch? All right. I hope you have a good day. Blessings to you. Oh, that's okay, Jessica. That's okay. Enjoy your movie. Enjoy your movie. That's okay. So tomorrow, I will be on. You just wanted your name Blue? I didn't realize that it was like that. I didn't realize until you said something 13. They're good. They're good. So my Yaya, she turned 18 in September. And the baby Yo-Yo, she turns 12 in about a week. They're doing very good. They're good girls. They're very good. Funny, but they're good. I didn't realize 13 until you said something that the name isn't Blue. It goes by so fast. It goes by fast. So Yaya, she's actually out of town in Georgia right now. She'll be back, I don't know, maybe in a couple weeks. But maybe I can bring her on the live so everyone can see her. So I go live on TikTok every day, but I'm trying to get back into YouTube. I post my little daily shorts. The same content that I post on TikTok, I started posting over here too. But I've been coming live over here. So I'm hoping that all my people that were following me before, they'll start seeing my live. I still live in a tiny house. Yeah, this year is gonna make, in July it'll be 11 years. You saw her before in the short? But yeah, I'm still in a tiny house. Still in a tiny house. It'll be 11 years. You feel left out? Aw. Aw, thank you. That makes me so happy. Thank you so much for your kind words, Island Pathway. Yeah, I plan on living tiny or living off the grid. Maybe not tiny, probably tiny. I just like small spaces. I don't need a lot of space, but I plan on living this way for the rest of my life. Ooh. I like it. It's the life for me. It's simple. I mean, it is work too, but it's just simple. Space Digital, I see you. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want something. So my dream is to have like a tiny house that's partially underground, kind of like a hobbit house, something like that. How I got the tiny house, how I came across the tiny house is because I wanted a tree house, and but I wasn't for sure if I could have a tree house like where I'm located. Now I know I can, but that was so many years ago, and I just didn't know. But I was looking up tree houses one night, and I came across a tiny house, and I was like, yeah, I could do that. And I began researching. No, I didn't have a tree house before. I would like to have a tree house, but I really like underground homes. Something that's partially underground. Like find land that's kind of like mountainous or on the side of a hill and build a little tiny house inside the hill. I think that'd be cool. I don't like having a lot of stuff, so a small space, it suits me. But I don't like cleaning. I like to live in a clean environment, but I don't like having to clean up all the time. I feel like the more space you have in your house, the more square footage, the more you have to clean. You spend a lot of time cleaning. I don't like the cleaning. Got us binging all the day YouTube videos. I started YouTube. Ooh, I don't know how old I was. 20s. I gotta go back and look at the year. I'm trying to think. Maybe 23. Let me see. I think my first video may have been in 2009. I don't know. Maybe I was 24, 24, 25. I don't know. But yeah, I started out pretty young. I think I was 24. I don't know. And yeah, it's funny. I'm glad that I made those videos because sometimes I go back and watch them and I watch Yaya and I see how much she's grown. She was so cute with her little glasses. She was so. I miss her being young like that. She was so darling. She was just so sweet. She was my little sidekick. I was so happy when she came along. I was so happy. She was just so sweet. We would travel. I was traveling with her. I would take her everywhere with me. She was just, that was my little sidekick. And she just, I look at those videos sometimes. I get so emotional. I'm like, man, she's been with me all this time, you know? And it's funny because when she was like maybe, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, she would, when she was getting ready, she would act like, she would pretend that she was making a YouTube video. And she would be like, hi guys, welcome back to the Yana Show. And I realized that she was doing it because she would see me make YouTube videos. And like, even when I started doing TikTok, she was like, Mama, it makes me happy because it's kind of like nostalgia. She's like, I grew up watching you, you know, make videos, create content. So she was like, seeing you do it now, it's kind of like funny. But she's such a big supporter of mine. It makes me so happy. Used to do that, yeah. And she would be like, hi guys, like I have some videos somewhere. And she'd be getting ready. Hi guys, welcome back to Yana Show. But it's so cute. Her and her little glasses. She stopped wearing glasses for a while, but now she's wearing them again because her driving. She started driving. But I think I came across, I don't know exactly when YouTube was created, whenever it was released, but I think I found it in 2008. And I remember I came across it. I was like, whoa, what is this? And I was like, this is cool. Like regular people just posting their videos and stuff like that. I thought it was so cool. And I think, I want to say 2009, that's when I posted my first video. But yeah, it was cool. I did the hair videos for a long time. Sometimes it got to a point though when I stopped reading the comments because it just got a little bit too much. Nana, how you doing? Y'all say hi to Nana. Welcome in, Nana. How's it going? I appreciate you coming to my YouTube live, Nana. How's your day going, Nana? You must be on lunch break. You gonna start posting travel videos? You should. You should. You should. Mama, that's Brent and Mike. The ones highlighted in blue, they from TikTok. They're my mods. Know how to do hair? My oldest does. Yaya does, but not Yo-Yo. Not Yo-Yo. Not the youngest one. She has a lot of hair. Her little hands can't really even fit around her ponytail. We all have a lot of hair, but she can do some stuff, but I've still help her take care of her hair. Man, it's hot. Even Marnie hiding under the hammock, she say it's hot out here. Your first post was 2008 also? I like that video that you shared, 13, of the guys with the Levi jacket. That was cool. I watched all of it. I got to see young Brent. Young Brent with the braids. That was cool. I like seeing Mike. You're gonna have to share some, Mike and Life of Sports. You're gonna have to share some pictures of you when y'all were younger. I like seeing that. So I want to see some baby pictures, some kid pictures, some teenage pictures. It's cool. You see how a person has changed. It is hot. It is hot, Jessica. It's hot. I saw you dance. You look so cute. Mike, today, well, tomorrow when I go out, I'll be looking for Big Deborah. I want one of them ice cream sandwiches. Mama, I don't know if you still here, but I don't know if you seen. Little Davy got some ice cream sandwiches, and I've been looking for them, and I can't find them. You never was a big picture taker? I posted, had some kid pics. I will look at it, bro. Maybe I didn't see it. You saw me dancing? You was wrong. I want to see. Tabby, I want to see all the photos. I'm trying to see all the photos. It's cool, you know, you get to see how much a person has changed. Life Food Sports, were you into some stuff? Y'all were getting into things. Brent, I know you were getting into some stuff. Mike seemed like he was getting into stuff too, but maybe his parents didn't know. Mike, your parents seemed like they were a little bit strict. Were your parents strict? I should have never told you about her. Now you're stalking them. I just want to try it. I just want to experience her. I went to a few stores and I can't even find the ice cream in the tub. I don't want to try ice cream in the tub, but I do want to try the ice cream sandwiches. I like ice cream sandwiches. And I can't find it. And I need to go to HEB. That reminds me, I need to go HEB and I need to get ice cream cake slices. I definitely had to hide what I was doing. I was just bad, too dang curious, but it cut off after college. See, I worked a lot. Like, I started working when I was 13. I worked a lot, and I didn't really have time to do stuff. I was always working. And then when I did want to do stuff, my mom, she was really overprotective. She didn't really let me do a whole lot. Like, I had my one boyfriend all through high school. She would let me do stuff with him, but with anybody else, she was like, no, I don't know this person. I don't trust this person. To college, me and lucky to still be here. I wouldn't say straight. I did what you wanted mostly. Yeah, my mom, she didn't like me doing. She didn't let me do a whole lot, so I was just at work most of the time. If I did go out and do something, it was just like me and my boyfriend would go to the zoo and the aquarium and stuff like that. Like, I didn't ever party or anything like that. And I did go to a couple of clubs once I turned 18. I went to one when I was 17, but I really didn't like that scene, so I didn't do that too much. I was never one to like go to bars and clubs and stuff like that. I just didn't like any of that stuff. Thank you guys for liking the live. I gotta go on some other people's lives on YouTube so I can see how it works. A good balance, though, church choir, science fairs. Did you used to enter the science fair at 13? Of course you did. I might not talk for a little bit because I'm clean. Okay, Jessica. No worries. I am extreme homebody, really. Like, Mike, Mike, when you have free time, like, what do you enjoy doing? What do you guys like to do? Those of you here, like Brent and Life Food Sports, when you have free time, what's your favorite thing to do? I want City State. Oh, wow. In high school, that's so cool. Aw. I entered the science fair a few times, but I was always nervous when I would have to present my project. You like to make stuff? I like that. Yeah, that's very cool. Aw. Brent, I told my mama about the teacher. Y'all playing keep away with her prosthetic leg. And how you got in trouble? Your mama made you read a letter in front of the in front of the class. That's when you got over your shyness. Aw. Cook by far, then the gym. Outdoor stuff. You like outdoor stuff too? That's cool. Yeah, I noticed, Mike. You always grilling something. You guys like the grill. I like it. In Houston, do y'all have places where you can? Well, I guess. So, how far are you guys from Galveston? How far is Houston from Galveston? Like, if you want to go swimming in like the beach or something, or just like a natural body of water, how far is it? Well, I mean, I guess you can go to Austin, right? Or how far is Austin? I've been to Austin a lot more than I've been to Houston. 40 minutes from Galveston, so you can go to the beach. Hunt, sports, woodwork, adventure in general. I remember some years ago, I don't know what was going on, but I remember in Galveston, they said that the water, people that were going to the beach, they said that the water was like extremely clear. That the water was very clear. All the times that I've been to Galveston, the water was brown. And my dad has a condo there. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, I love to swim. I really love to swim. I'd probably swim every day if I could, or at least a few times a week, but I just don't like swimming pools. Oh, wow. Both Houston, but an hour and a half from Galveston. Wow. Which city is larger, Dallas or Houston? That sounds like Houston would be bigger. Yeah. Brent is 40 minutes. And you're an hour and a half. Once in person on TV. I've seen the water clear in Galveston. Houston is larger. Yeah, it was some years ago. I remember them talking about it. They were saying it was something to, I don't know. I'm not even going to try to remember what the reason was behind it, but the water was clear. You seen it clear once? What's the reason behind it? Like, why was it clear then? Why is the water always brown? I remember seeing pictures, like people post pictures on social media, and I mean, it did look very pretty. It didn't look like Galveston at all. It looks brown because the surf is rough, stirs up the sand. Oh, yeah, I like the beach. I like going to the beach. That day the waters are really calm. Mississippi River empty there. That's funny. I wish there was a way that I could see like the people in the room, because you like to swim, and also the shipping and refineries. I like to swim, but I usually Life of Sports. Have you been to Barton Springs in Austin. When we want to go swimming, like the girls want to go swimming, we go there. We go there and swim. They got two sides. Like they have the side where you can pay to get in. So like that side is the same, but it's just like there's not as many rocks on that side. But I go on the free side outside the gate, and it's cool. You just have to wear maybe flip flops or something when you're walking on the rocks. The dirt river, water flows into the Gulf. Pollution. I practically stay there. Austin is. Is your hangout? I feel like in Austin you see more people doing outdoor stuff. Like you see people at the park and stuff, at Barton Springs. Like there's one place I want to go. I haven't been. Is Hamilton Pool. Have you ever been to Hamilton Pool? Congress Street in Barton Springs. Yeah, it's fun there. It's lots of stuff to do. But you know what I was reading Life Food Sports? They say that Austin is one of the cities where people are the saddest. Like people in our age group, they say that they're the saddest. Like they struggle with like mental health and stuff. It's called Hamilton Pool, and then there's another one, Jacob's Well or something like that. Yeah, they say Austin is one of the places where they're they struggle the most with like mental health. I also read too that like within the last, I don't know, 5+ years that the homelessness out there has gotten really, really bad. On 6th Street, they don't look sad. Because they're so aware of the state of our society. Life is person on 6th Street, they don't look sad. I like Austin just because it's like, I don't know. There's a lot of stores there that I like going to, like a lot of zero waste stores where like you can bring your own packaging and you can go shopping and stuff. You just fill up your own containers because they stopped. But people, you see more. It kind of reminds me of California because like in California you see people out and they go to parks and stuff like that. You see people walking and doing outdoor activities, and you don't see a whole lot. Like in the country you kind of see people walking. Like there's one lady around here, she I don't know if she does like mountain climbing, but she's always, I see her a couple times a week, she's carrying her gear on her back and she's walking. Like it could be so hot and she's carrying all that gear with a jacket on. Has a big homeless problem a lot of time there because the independent music scene is big there. I've heard of that. Did you go to South by Southwest? No. But yeah, Austin kind of reminds me of California a little bit, just because you see people at the parks and doing outdoor stuff, outdoor activities, walking. What is South by Southwest? What's South by Southwest? A music convention. Oh, okay. That sounds cool. I'm gonna look that up. That sounds interesting. Big names, independent artists. Oh, that's cool. All doing shows. A yearly like festival where independent artists come and showcase. Oh, I'm gonna look that up. That sounds fun. It sounds like you could meet like interesting people there. I like festivals, outdoor festival. Like in Dallas, they have Deep Ellum has a music festival. They have art festivals. Fort Worth has the art festival. I like to go walk around, people watch and eat food. Eat the good food and sit down, people watch. As I'm eating, just watch the people. That sounds cool though. People have been discovered. Oh, that's wow. Sign there. So Brent, like I know you did music. How is it? How hard is it? I imagine it's pretty hard for people to become like discovered. Maybe is it a little bit more easier now because we have social media, and if like you put yourself out there and your music, you know, people share your music. Does that make it easier? I make Kirsten Durst. Oh really? That's cool. How was that? Was she nice? How you doing? Is it Tillis? Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate you. Where are you tuning in from? It's always work. It is a business. You gotta do the music, then you handle the business. I wonder if people, it's just different avenues now because of social media. I wonder if people like really love music and then they try to, you know, make something out of it and it just kind of kills the fun for them because it turns it into a job, you know? I'm in Texas. North Texas. How's that weather up there in Michigan? Did you guys get snow? Been snowing, but it's starting to get warmer. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, it's been warm in Texas. It's pretty hot today. I'm touching the back of my hair. It feels hot because it's sun. Yeah, it feels my hair feels pretty warm because it's sun. That happens all the time, but now social media allows you to make a living without the big labels. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. I would think with social media, it allows you to you know, if somebody like discovers your music and then they share it, like it makes it easier for people to, you know, music to get around, or somebody make a dance to your music, to your songs. One time and some of my hair was really hot. Yeah, they say that hair care, like shampoo and conditioner, it should have like SPF in it because your scalp and your hair can get sun damage. I believe it because my hair feels really hot right now. So my younger brother, 13, he does music. He goes to Austin a lot. Now that I'm thinking about it, he does go to Austin a lot to perform. I've never been to one of his shows. Um, he talk about a lot of stuff in his music, but I just never been to one of his shows. But he travels to Austin a lot. Him and his fiance, they into the whole music scene. go to Austin, different places. But yeah, my brother, he be talking about some stuff. He'll invite me to. I live far from them, but he'll invite me to his shows and stuff like that. And he'll say that it's like all ages, but I'm like, I don't want to take y'all. I don't want them hearing that stuff. I don't know how his mom goes, because the stuff he be talking about, I'm like, I'd feel uncomfortable singing that in front of my mama. I use this stuff in my hair in the summer. It has stuff that protects it from the heat. My favorite song, ooh, I have so many songs. I like oldies, music from the 70s. I like disco music. I got way too many favorite songs. There's a song that I found recently. It's called Look at You, but I can't remember the guy who sings it. But I thought about singing it for karaoke tonight, but I don't know all the lyrics to it. Capital of Texas country music, like Nashville is the capital of the. Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that Austin was the capital of Texas country music. Really? What's your favorite song, Tillis? And Nashville art country. Oh, country music rivals. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I think the first time I went to Tennessee, I went to Nashville. I went with a friend and we drove there. Um, but Nashville is cool. Usually when I go to like East Tennessee though. But I didn't know that they were rivals. Yeah, it does make a lot of sense. That's funny. Music rivals. Country music rivals. It's funny because like people in Tennessee, some of them they sound like a lot of people don't consider Texas the South. But I'm like, you can't get more southern than Texas. But people in Tennessee, they have a thick accent. That accent is real thick. They be like, hey Tabitha. The man that built my house, he from Tennessee, he be like, hey Tabitha, how you and your girls doing? Y'all doing all right? I don't really meet a whole lot of people in Texas that talk like that. In both cities, but Nashville is like the Hollywood. Oh, the Hollywood of country music. Hey Tabitha, how you doing? Every now and then, I may meet somebody here in Texas. Well, they sound more country. Yeah, they sound very country. Hey girls, how's it going? Welcome in. Y'all having a good time? I see you, Jessica. I see you. Y'all having a good time tonight? How you doing, Brent? Look at that map of the USA. It looks pretty south to me. Yeah, but there are a lot of people that they don't say that Texas is considered the South. Well, what is it then if it's not South? We're not Midwest. Like what? I don't know. They say that Georgia is South, but I'm like Texas is the South. Texas from the South. I don't know. People come on the live and they say, "Well, you don't sound like you from Texas," but I'm like, what exactly does that sound like? I don't think people in Texas talk country, right? I mean, we have certain words we use, y'all, but I don't think people in Texas sound very country. I don't know. People in Tennessee sound country. Y'all come back now. Texas from the south, Mississippi from the south, Atlanta, Georgia from the south. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's some people. One of the guys that comes on my live, he don't come all the time. His name is June, but he had posted something asking if Texas was considered the South, and the stuff that people were saying in the comments, I was like, y'all just look at the map. Like, if we looking at a compass, you can't go more south than Texas. You go more south than Texas, you crossing the border, you into another country. This is why we're doing the South Side. The South Side. You get real country sounding around your family, really? So were you born in Texas like who's sport? That's so funny. I don't know. I don't, I'm trying to think. Do my mom, like last night when my mom was up on live, does she sound like she from Texas? I don't think. I don't know. When I think of people having like a southern accent or country accent, they be from like Tennessee or Mississippi or places like that. But we are in the South. We's in the South. My stomach growling. I gotta get something to eat. Born and raised in Texas. My country twang when I'm in business. Country twang. Country twang. That's funny. That country twang. It's so funny. One time, me and the girls, I can't remember exactly where we were. I think we were coming out of a Dollar Tree, and this older gentleman, he had a country twang, and he was like, "How you girls doing? Y'all just look so nice." And he was like, hold on. I think y'all are sisters, right? I think I may know your daddy." And I was like, "No, sir. I don't think you do. But yeah, we're not sisters." But the way he said it, me, Yaya, and Yo-Yo were trying not to laugh because he was just so funny. Like, I know he meant it in the most sincere way. Like, maybe we look familiar to him or something. I don't know. But the way he said it was funny. He was like, "How you girls doing? Y'all are sisters, right? I think I may know your daddy. What's your daddy name?" First of all, we don't have the same daddy. And second of all, I don't think you know. Every now and then I come across an older person. They got that country twang. But yeah, I don't know. When I think about the way Texas people talk, I don't really hear the countryness, the country part. I mean, but there's a clear difference from people like up north. Like sometimes when I'm on Celine's live or Cuevas live, and I'm like, them people, they're from up north. You know, they from the Bronx, or like TT, the one that has been hanging out. You can tell she from the Bronx. Like the way they talk is a clear difference. People from New Jersey, they talk different. Y'all won't even be able to understand my pops if he spoke, man. It's some older people, they use so much like their sayings. I'm like, what do they mean? I asked my mom, I'm like, she started talking to other people in her side, her dad's side of the family. I'm like, "Mama, what that man was talking about? What was he talking about? I didn't understand." She just laughed. She would say, "Well, he said this." There's like 400 dialects in Texas. Man. When you get close to Louisiana, like some people that come in and they say I sound Creole, but I'm like, how? There one guy, I come across his content on Instagram. Y'all y'all hear the frog? That's a frog. Marnie looking for her. Did y'all hear the frog? That's a tree. A tree frog. It's so country. It's another country. I'm from New Orleans. New Orleans. Alright, y'all. I gotta go charge my phone. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. New Orleans, you heard me? I will be back on live on TikTok this evening for karaoke. I appreciate y'all coming over and supporting me here, so I wouldn't be talking to myself. I hope everyone has a good day. I gotta get my songs ready and make the little flyer for karaoke. And Jessica, I appreciate you hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy your movie. All right, 13, Mike, Life Food Sports. I'll see y'all. Everybody here, thank you so much. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.